Interesting. So not a lot of great setup for Blabber besides the Alistar here for Cloud9. As you mentioned, though, Fudge is not going to go down like that 2 weeks in a row.
As it turns out, Talia's right behind them, or sorry, I should say Lily's right behind them. Talia's on the wrong side of the map. So flash play means Sven. Can they land the hook? He's rooted. He's going to burn the cleanse. He's going to try to run away, but the slow is going to be too much. And the streak of first blood is over.
They had the deep ward in that lane brush that saw Cloud9's cancel on the reset, and they knew with the jungler position they were going to have it.
Oh, and Fudge, he does have a flash, but he's got about 3 points of health. He cannot get away. Fake God claims the kill. Even gets the bonus gold. The first two are gone. Here comes the charge. Here comes the wave. And there's the GP ult. But I do not believe it will save the turret. It's going to be a bit close just because when the minions are all gone. But yeah, they're pushed off. Shelly's going to take a little bit longer, but here's the thing. It's at 300 health. The cannon's a bit low, but they can wait it around. But look at this. Neo got entirely first turret gold by the fact that he stayed down there. And so you spend all this time getting the Herald up, and it doesn't even get you anything more.
Use the true damage to finish off those last two. Because they use the Rift Herald as they're still pushing up the wave, and there were still 3 turret plates to work through. Only 20% kill participation in the entire game. Vulcan, though, goes for it.
Big play, standing on the lantern. Neo can't get away. They're going to find Afro here as well, and Cloud9 have come back into the mix. Blabber gets the second kill for himself.
But this one, you're going to get so much value out of the healing. Plus, he's got the stopwatch for playmaking. Cloud9 are at the turret.
Again, Swirl Steal on an enemy, will put himself in combat. It'll get Moose Renewer healing coming in. They're going to find the hook onto Alistar, put him at half HP, force Vulcan's ult away. Same as happened though for Fake God, and a Shock Blast puts the team low, but they've been sequestered off. That was a very well-aimed cannon barrage, guaranteeing no one could block through that easily. Enemies, compositions maybe even notwithstanding. Hook's gonna land on a Perks though. He is flashed. He's gonna take a whole lot of ultimates to the face. The shotgun buys some time, and Neo gets to walk in. The kill comes through, and Dardoch just heals immediately. So Ligo and Dardoch run through bottom jungle. They run to bottom lane. Cloud9 goes for a counterplay. They say, you know what? You know you're gonna dragon. We're gonna go for top side. They will instantly shut down Fake God. Perks TPs is that side as well, but this should make keep the gold close.
Yeah, and you could save that teleport as soon as the Talia wall fully connects and walls off.
But you've obviously got Ocean Soul on the way as well, so pick up your Morello. Sidesteps, like into the flay basically. Hook's gonna land though, but Blabber lands the shove backwards. Afro is flashless, Afro is lifeless. 0, 2, and 2 for the
forced Dignitas off of position.
And, I mean, Dig is giving the ground, right? They've given away every single control ward they've taken out. Here comes the flash. Engage on the Dardoch. He is gone right away. No kindness for the smite. Beautifully done. Chance to steal with a barrel, with a Cinder, with something else. This is a 5-on-4 team fight. Fudge chunks 2 to 2/3, and this fight is over! Afro goes for a hook and a 4v5, and he dies for it! Easy dragon pickup, and Baron is
charging forward, then Vulcan on the front lines does not hesitate to initiate, and they just make it look so easy, despite Dignitas having
the hook, so why are you dealing damage to the tank who's and putting yourself in the threat range? So I think definitely some big missteps. They can fight back from a 4K deficit and try to find themselves one dragon.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of sad for the game that Dardoch was having. He was having such an incredible game, but that mistake right there, definitely very costly. The other one, Drowsy does land.
Yeah, but again, Vulcan is in the way, headbutts back in, and Afro's going to go down. Hard engage means nothing. Neo Shrelia's out. Vulcan, though, he's fast. He's going to find it. They're going to be played backwards, but still, there comes the shove. Afro cannot live long enough. After shot a 5v5 as Afro is back up, but Fake God's in base regenning, so still no play. Stun's going to land, bit of damage. They're going to go for the play right now. Vulcan's going to be slowed up. This could really be a kill. It's certainly possible. They find out one. Is there more? Dragon is up right now. This has to be the play. Dignitas must find their way in. They need to find a ward. They didn't find Dardoch, not dead. Gets himself a shield, needs to find some damage. A ward could mean a Fake God TV, but he's not pulling it. He's going in for Perks instead. They find the flash play, and in the meantime, Blabber took down the Drake, so Soul is not a possibility.
Wave from really mattering for them for his revival, but that is such a small consolation prize. Good job here by Cloud9.
Oh! Gale Force auto attack E away. That was too much for Soligo. Drops down. Now Fudge is attacked, and you figure if you can get one more spell and it might be enough, but now the re-engage is going to show up on Afro again. He is the target, and that is 6 deaths. The flash in for Neo, but right back in goes Fudge. Traded back again and back again. Fake God's now alone in a 1v3, and that is going to be the ace. The Bud Light ace in for Cloud9. They have a wave already in the mid lane, but I'm not sure they'll have a wave in time for the Nexus. They're at least getting double inhib. You can see the posturing is certainly pretty aggressive, but you can see Sven kind of into the backhand side means it's turret then out. It's inhib and a turret and then a recall.
Not enough.
Forward is Vision.
Oh, okay.
Try for an E over the wall. That's a nice attempt. Arlic went as fast as he could. To worse. Dignitas had a solid first 24 minutes, and then they could not hold on when they fought over Dragon number 4, and it's been all C9 since.
Yeah, great engage and pick for themselves, just pulling this game out. Now with Baron number 2.
Flash engage, they found the AD carry. Sven around the back, he's dominating. They're going to find Fake God as well. No way out. 2 for 0 so far. Sven is running for a third. Can't quite find it. He's hooked. He's asleep. This could be a kill, and it is. A shutdown. Soligo is rich, but he can't even spend it in time. So they shove backwards. Blabber in front. Going to be attacked yet again. Takes a lot of damage. Just barely staying alive. The hook's going to find another target. In comes Afro. In comes the fight for Perks. He's going to kill Soligo. He survives the whole engage. Turrets are falling left, right, and center. Bot lane under attack. One turret's going to drop. Yes, it is. 4 alive for Cloud9 and only 2 for Dignitas. That should be an easy pickup, and it means that Cloud9 are going to be looking good at 3-1. They secure the 2nd seed in the group, and Dignitas at 1-3. We'll see if they're going to be in a tiebreaker or not. They're going to be big fans of Immortals. They can stop down FlyQuest. There's no chance for them. But
is one of the very few counter picks because it is so precarious in nature.
Yeah.
If Renekton gets that
the knockback and not that much of a stun, but MR, bot lane pressure though, pretty good for 100 Thieves. And not only have the farm lead, but they come down and they shove in a wave. 3v2 for now. AD carries walking over. Support's going to be there first. Newbie is already on the way. And unless you win the smite fight, this is going to be a Herald going over to Golden Guardians. But Closer, he has landed some great smites in his time. And can they push him out? He's waiting around. He wants to be in this one, but the smite's going to come through. Goes to Iconic. Nicely done there. Newbie going to feel reasonably safe. Lands the pulverize. Demonte goes in for a big play there, but gets dunked out of the Shroud. But ease back to it. Nice play to make sure he had that there for it. And that is an ulti down from Set. Blue Spike could come through.
Was a decent choice. Opened up a possibility of following, but the flash is out of range.
Wow, he's going to flash in as Huhi, though, and how are you going to get out of this one? Niles, he's going to get out of it that way. No, he goes right under the skill shots. A couple of Qs.
This means Newbie knows that they've got extra people on bottom side. FBI has flash.
Headbutt, pulverize. How do you live through this one, FBI? He's going to try with the flash, with the heal. He's going to kite away with the ulti. Newbie takes the turret, and that means the kill comes through the bot lane.
Doing it.
Yeah, a lot of spots are going really well. You know, huge benefits to Iconic, but now a fight in the bottom side. Looks like a 4-on-3 as the squad comes in. Newbie with a great headbutt into the pulverize. Closer gets out of turret range, but now a re-engage to the bottom side. Ult's in, that's a dead stick say. You aren't going to live through that one, but now Sunday is the target. He dunked backwards. Should be the kill. That's going to be the turret shot coming through. Is there a re-engage? He will lose half his health from that turret shot there as well.
Further delaying any possible reinforcements on top side do mean that for this Dragon, there will be a decent forms are really effective. As you mentioned in Champ Select, the versatility is definitely there. Niles, though, again,
3v1, not an easy survival. Indeed, he is down. Easy pickup there. Closer.
This Quinn pick. There is going to be a lot of focus, or you're going to have the winning Quinn. So in this one, there's a lot of focus from BlazeAll. Many possibilities of setting up for the team. See if we can actually finish off this kill on the Closer, make him pay for it.
Niles finds the slow, lands the Q, the chase down, that's going to be the pickup, and ulti is still saved. Iconic has it, but did have to burn them.
Someday, though, gets out alive, allowing his team to have priority mid. Rift Trail used, they convert it into the tower. So in addition to your 2 Dragons, Freak, 100 Thieves, keep on chipping away, rotating through 2 outer towers down now for both squads.
Like get rid of your dash backwards, but wants to make sure he's more of a conventional marksman when needed. Demonte is going to be in a scuffle with the BlazeAll, obviously very tanky on the set. Not in a huge set of trouble. Going to start regenning his health bar back. Top was pushed in. Someday walks all the way down. Doesn't have to burn the TP. Blue Trinket sees the squad. And now Closer going to look for poke. Dash away. Look for poke. Dash away. Mid lane pushed in. So Someday is on a flank, but not in the fight right now.
Watch Gragas ultimate looking for Iconic. No flash on Iconic or Niles. Huhi should have his eyes on these 2 champions.
There's the flash forwards, goes in, sticks a flash away from the barrel. Demonte can be the target. Can they land the damage? He's so close to dead, he's pulled back in. Ultimately gonna land on a Closer. FBI fighting Iconic, though the health bar is low, and FBI wins the duel. Opens up the fight with a 1-0. Make it a second as Renekton finds the kill on Niles as well. A BlazeAll now low. Closer nearly takes down a BlazeAll, and now this is a fight that goes to 100 Thieves. He tried so hard, Stixay got away from the Dragons, but couldn't win the duel. And what a battle. 100 Thieves 2 for 0. The Dragon's going to be theirs as well.
Yep, and that is going to be a divide and conquer for 100 Thieves. That's Dragon number 3 for themselves. Only 19 minutes into the game. Very, very quick pace for themselves.
Okay, no, there it was. He did both. Okay. I saw it correctly. Yep, we're fine. Now, ooh, Niles, stunned up, tries to kite. Gotta be careful. Ruin King means a bit going on as here comes the rest. Who he's there, not Ruin King, just a kill coming through. It was Kraken Slayer.
And when you're winning both side lanes here, 100 Thieves have a very, very good time in setting up for their...
To go for the big play on the flank. You could find Sixty, you could find Iconic, who he's waiting around the front side. Someday sees a Blaze Olive. They're going to mark each other. Not bad for Blaze Olive to keep the top laner out of this fight, but who he still kites in. Here comes Demonte. Pulled up into the air, but Niles is down to 1/3 of his health bar and suddenly can't fight anymore. Demonte easily kites back, goes in for Newbie, finds the ultimate. Here comes the hard engage. Niles at 5 health. Sticks in the attack, goes in for the fight. It's nearly enough from Someday, nearly enough for Huhi as well, but Newbie will drop. It's a 2-for-1. A single kill comes through to a Blaze Olive by knocking down FBI, but he's not going to live much longer. The flash in for Demonte finds the kill under the turret. This is going to be a 3-for-1, make it a 4th. There is no way this Olive is going to live. He is going to drop, and 100 Thieves find a...
He's in sync in these team fights already with simultaneous flashes, engages for them. Really, really impressive.
He did really well even in the 1v1 in the counter pick. He's been outstanding. The flash in for who? He's not going to find too much just yet, neither with the explosive cast. Big knockup comes through from the pulverize. Here's a big sleep as well. Is it going to be better this time around? Who he cutting away? But Golden Guardians cannot find the kill. Mountain Soul at work. There would have been kills if they had any Summons of Dragon control, but 100 Thieves are just too tanky, and we mean it for real this time. Niles gets some damage down to the mid lane. Some teleport. The wards and traps and such are going away, and they're going to go ahead and reset. Here comes the teleport and in for an Ekton. A little bit of time built by Demonte, but here comes Someday right up front, gets dunked out, but Newbie's going to drop. Sixty's going to drop as well. Quick 2-for-0, and here comes the rest. Someday burns the stopwatch. He's going gold, and unlike the Golden Guardians, he will live. Out goes Niles, out goes Iconic. They're trying. It's not going to be enough. That's going to be an easy kill onto the jungler. Closer is there. Easy battle on this one. Niles is on the run, will survive it. Nice locket comes in, nearly finds himself the kill. Not for lucky, he might have actually gotten it, but Demonte is on the chase. Good sidestep on the E, but realistically, Niles and the rest of the team has to know this one is not going to be a victory. This one's definitely going to be over.
Baron will get taken down, and that should allow them to finish up with this push. Oh my goodness, Someday in that fight.
So, here we have the rest of the game just to close it on out. At this point, we know it's going to be a victory. Newbie, yeah, he's not going to live. Did pop the ult, came out a little Felio's turret gets some damage off onto it, but not enough to knock this one away.
Look at Niles, freaky split pushing. He's the hope. Niles is going for it. Top lane
wow.
win.
Niles win. He's on 2 items to the pickaxe. His damage output means he knocks down a turret. They've got 4. Wow, look at him go. Incredible. He knocked down a turret. And somehow you win a team fight. Unlikely, but that's the way in.
All right, well, the real way in is going to be bottom lane for 100 Thieves here. Teleport in for Demonte, 5v5 to end it.
Stride breaker in, slowed up by who he punches in, has to burn the stopwatch. The ult's going to come in a second. He's going to try and dies way too fast. And in goes Demonte for a second. A solo coup onto Iconic as the team fight starts 5 versus 3. They're running under the turrets. Who he will just dive right in, find himself a triple and a double in for the Akali. A full house here inside the Golden Guardians base. 100 Thieves against their old team for 4 of them. Knocks down their old squad, knocks down the Nexus, and will take first place in their group.
Looking good doing it. 100 Thieves coming in. But let's see what the answer is for Jizuke, for Evil Geniuses. I really think that he has been playing super well, way better than last split that we saw him on EG.
Flash in time to get away from the rest of this. But the squad is here already. A flash planted in, and it's going to go from bad to worse. Jose Dioto flashed away. He's still played back in. He is always going to die here. First blood goes to Twisted Fate. That
maybe that changes things. The opponent.
That is a nice hook into a lantern. He's going to go for the flail of it afterwards now, and this is going to be a lot of damage to the diamond. Gets the shield on. Guardian helps a little bit. They're going to go for the re-engage now. His exhaust is on Ignar, and they've got Palafox. He's going to find the Q. He's going to run for his life to try to get the kill, and he picks it up. 1 for the scoreboard. Takes the Q, though, from Sven Skaren, who can wait to jump over the wall. So he's going to go for more damage here. Nearly the kill. Has to flash away. Just barely keeps his life. But high effect, where it's not like Jose Dioto is actually part of the fight, but everyone's playing better when he's on the map right now. This is going to be a lot of damage, though, on a diamond. This is going to be a lot of pain. Does have flash. It's not going to help too much. Presses W. Flash the way, but Lantern brings him right back into range, and Diamond should die. Definitely gets himself the kill. 2-1 EG.
Really good play here by Ignar. Even has the extra Lantern here, making him follow. Diamond does not avoiding that kind of trap. TF Ultimate number 2 about to be available for Jizuke, though. Maybe with the teleport and the Twisted Fate Ultimate, he can make something happen for EG to try and increase this gold lead.
A little bit of damage there. Jose trying to say, hey, maybe I'm gone. I heralded. Maybe I left. You guys ready to go in for an engage? Now we got to fight in the top side. Only a stun, though. This shouldn't be terribly lethal, but I mean, Licorice is not that durable, and Impact's going to go for the Ornhorn. Explosive cast, not timed well enough. TF's here already, and that is a very dead Gragas. Needed to cast that one earlier, got knocked up. Nice try for the dragon fight now. Jose going to lifesteal tank against this red big dragon. Gonna get really low though, and that's gonna be dangerous because now the rest of the squad is there. The TPs are burned, and you don't have the people to fight this one off. So Dragon partially resets, is gonna go back, but Smite's gonna be there. Gonna be claimed. The dragon goes over to Svenskeren. And if there's gonna be first turret, it may indeed be in that lane. That'll be a really big surge to AP Gragas. Smites the Gromp, and now a fight over towards Ignar. Can he get away with the blast plant in time? Yes, almost certainly. Range champs couldn't reach the blast plant. But look at that, solo first turret gold, the plate included, skyrockets Licorice's money. He probably earned about 600 off that play.
Interested to see if they can take any recourse on top side to make this worth it. And that's going to be teleport. They're going to collapse on him.
Alrighty, Ignar's going to only find himself with the teammate, and it's not much for Definitely to do. Nice body slam, nice cast, nice open up. The ult for good measure. Johnson guarantees the double. It'll be had to burn it, but I think Seraphine and Misfortune really care. Speaking of Ornn, he's up there. He's going to find a knockout of Diamond. TF's there as well. Speaking of the Devil, they've got those cooldowns back, and they've got that kill. No way out for Seraphine. They're in mid right now. Jose Diego and Licorice have joined. Of course, when it's a 5-on-4, Impact does not have TP, nor does he have an ultimate. Turret will drop down, and it's 2-0 the turret score. Fly to win based on their early games. Like, that's how far back they were, that if you gave random teams that much gold, they'd lose 9-1. This time around, though, FlyQuest have been doing a lot better. They've got the gold lead. They've now got a dragon lead. Gold goes back to Tide as top lane turret goes down.
But ready, so big possibilities of plays from Palafox. EG, though, very quickly can now finally finish up on this second outer turret for themselves. As we talked about, to open up the map for that Twisted Fate to apply pressure, and then use his ultimate to come look for picks.
Here we go. Nice job getting away from most of it. Enough move speed to cut away. That's going to be Ornn ult meaning nothing, but look at that cask! That's the open up. That's kill number 1. The double charm might mean kill number 2 and 3, as they will knock down the double. 2 for 2 again for Johnson. The body slam flash means a third.
Very, very good targets. Diamond definitely does have cleanse right now, but he's also under fire.
Gale Force gets away from the Graves queue, and there is a chance Johnson could have ulted as soon as Svenskeren and Gale Force downwards, but with the Graves ult, maybe could have gotten away. You're like, okay, we play this right, we guarantee we get Dragon unless there's some kind of miracle steal like Impact ults it right now. That seems almost impossible. It will be picked up, no problem. Good smite comes through. There's Guardian going on cooldown and doing the exact same thing, but a nice one's going to land right on the front line. This could be a lot of damage on Licorice. He is not that tanky. Ult comes over the top and forces the EG disengage. The charm is perfect, and it means there is no engage available for Impact. Of course, he has to sit still if he's ever going to cast that spell. After picking up Collector because he wanted the lethality. Now here comes TF topside. Palafox gonna ult, gonna try to E away as best he can. Ult 2 comes out, and is it gonna be enough? There's the second E, but a flash for Dazuke is a flash to chase away, but he's gonna keep running. Next gold card comes up in a second. I mean, he runs pretty quickly, but Palafox is gonna kite back. He's got a teammate coming, and gets the shield, gets to walk away just in time. Lantern's there if he needs it, but Dazuke is left for the wolves. That's gonna be the auto attack, and Diamond gets his 3rd kill of the season. Nearly the leader on the team. Johnson, though, with his 4th in this one, is going to be above him, but this could be more of a chase. Licorice, when does he go in? Cast pulls back Ignar. Body slam going to land on Svenskeren, but a great lantern brings him to safety anyway. Chase still continues. That's not going to be an axe for land. It's going to be a slow. Is there going to be enough? Oh, he gets the double off on the ulti, and that means the kill comes through. Licorice nearly juked it, but it came through.
Good. The dragon. Big long timer until that one comes up free. FlyQuest now with Baron. They get a full reset plus a purchase.
And just like that, they have turned the corner. They are very slightly in the lead here, of course. What can they get with the Red Bull Baron is the real question.
They're certainly giving that dragon, foregoing their soul, and just running straight up mid, though. Because there's so much more high priority on EG denying it, they actually get a wide open road straight through the base. Jose's calling for inhibitor turret. Get some more damage over there.
Okay, this should be at least 2 turrets for it, because mid's definitely going to fall. The inhib is not going to be the target. Instead, they'll rotate topside to guarantee that Licorice gets top lane tier 2. So about 1,000 gold was earned in trade for 10% ultimate haste. That feels like a positive trade on the flying sieging. It's going to be fine. And maybe they even get a bit more. Of course, mid could be under fire. Diamond going to be pulled in. This is going to be a big ult on top of the charm out of 3. Ignar's gone, and Impact could be the target as well. Has to flash to stay alive. Palafox Only gets a bit of damage, not much more. Svenskar and Chunk so low. These combos are beautiful. It is a team fight wombo combo. Johnson and Diamond are doing so much together. And they're going to knock down another turret. They're going to knock down double inhibitor. What a play they have made. Ignar still 15 seconds away from respawning. Double inhib down. Baron buff still on for 40 seconds.
And there's Palafox, especially on the Akali, already proving to be way too evasive. This is why this champion is banned so heavily.
Clouds will give the move speed over to FlyQuest.
Yeah, you've got such limited vision resources. You've got to spend them all around the Baron. Cloudsoul does go over. That's going to be big, but Licorice.
He's very tanky on this orange. We can't be the target. It's going to force the flash to Ignar, though. Impact still on the run. Again, not an easy target. Charm on the 2. In comes the squad, and the Assassins reach the backline. Definitely gets shut down instantly. 4 kills come through as Akali and Olaf shut down a couple themselves. This has got to be the game. TP and a botch grab next turret just for good measure. That's where the waves are, and this should be it. This should be EG finding their first loss. This should be FlyQuest finding their first win. The only undefeated player in the LCS is Jose Diodo, as he will knock down everything here. The Nexus turrets will fall, but the work is not done for FlyQuest. If they want to make it to the knockout stage, they must beat Immortals in 2 games. A good first look for the first game of the new lineup, but their work is not done.
I am so happy that we get to see FlyQuest.
Nautilus or the Gragas, something like that, I think does make a lot of sense. And it feels like they're playing more kind of for that team composition than they are necessarily just for that 2v2 around there. But you know, now Huni knows Nidalee is around top side. His wave's pushing away from him as we see an engage on bot side.
Lost just got ignited. This could be a kill. Tactical, one more auto needed, but Swordart is going to counter ignite. The W there is going to be blocked by KaiSser, but Swordart all on his own in a 1v2 is going to take out Tactical. Surely, no, it's not. It's close. Oh! But it is Nautilus to get to, and KaiSser flash hook. See you later, Sunshine. It's KaiSser is going to grab
catching Lost at the very end of it. It's a thing of beauty right there.
No smites here. Oh, Jensen, this is a good angle. Galio flashes in. Good knockback, but the taunt still lands on a PoE. Swordart going to get locked up at the front side as Tactical is going to take that one, and TL going to get the kill and the Dragon to boot. Already up 1,500 gold in this early game.
I can't say I like TSM even trying to poke around there, knowing that Spica is topside. I mean, look at the map, right?
He's just a moment's notice. In fact, Centaurion's already started it.
I like some of these little things that we're seeing as there's going to be an all-in bot side.
Yeah, all-in is good. Ulti out from Tactical, though, is going to turn it back around, and Lost is just straight up going to die to ignite as Swordart can only wait under his turret.
Yeah, he flashed. It seemed like maybe a little bit too late. Maybe could have tried to flash up out of the MF ultimate, but either way, a great turn there as KaiSser can just tank the tower, and Tactical gets the full channeled ulti on Lost. Ooh, Spica's in trouble.
Bambi, no, Spica, he's trapped in the cage, and Alfari is just going to shut it down. In fact, Jensen gets in there for an assist, not bad at all. But Alfari catch the freebie there.
Well, now Syndra's actually moving up here. So if Jensen goes back, it could be a bit of an anti-timing for him, where Alfari may get dove. Yep.
Still just chilling out. Oh, Alfari, see you later. Huni in Megaform was more than enough, comboed in with PoE. As I'm sure we'll get a look in on that play in just a moment, but you called it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Jensen, more simple to play towards. As it stands right now, it feels like TL kind of won the draft and they're winning the early game. With this tower going down, they're going to have so much gold. You look at the itemization between Tactical and Lost.
All right, well, Huni is trying to get something back here for TSM. He's actually doing pretty well right now in the 1v1. He's up 10 CS. He's going to take out this tower. So TSM at least going to get a turret taken.
We'll see if they do want to go for it.
I love this angle from Swordart. Oh, the bait! Over the outfield he goes. Here comes Speaker as well. Alfari going to be put to sleep. It's not even needed. A Speaker!
Speaker was around, so he plays defensive. But then he's thinking, all right, now it's my time to have fun. As we see KaiSser going in.
Setting up the ulti there with the Nautilus assault on top of the MF ult. But Tactical not quite able to get anyone in their PoE. Going to find a stun onto KaiSser, and I think he hit Centaurion as well. Another hook, though, is going to shut down Speaker, and Centaurion gets that kill as MF just assassinates poor Lost there, collecting a bit of extra gold on top of the kill. And once again, TL get the third dragon.
Well, they're probably going to get 2 towers, I think, potentially here, as this tower is basically dead. Rift Herald is there, and they're already wrapping around towards that tier 2. Lost just got collected by Tactical in that team fight. A solo kill in the midst of a full-on team fight is pretty rare. No one even from 0 to 5.4k. It is from 3,100.
Yep, as we like to call it, it's a graph from Bad to West. Zafari in off power, Viva alongside Centaurion into the cage you go, and Speaker with a double sleep is going to try and set something up for Huni. Santorin into the wall. Oh, Speaker, that one doesn't work. Tried to get over there, but Jensen also with the ulti is going to give Lost a kill. Santorin gets it, maybe a second.
Tactical.
He flashes out, but Tactical ready to go as Jensen lined up the taunt, and that's 2 more for the Team Liquid side as Lost is just that once again. Collect him again, Tactical. Ah, Fari stole it. Going to pick himself up the double kill.
They are just melting through TSM. Tactical is absurdly strong at this point. He takes a couple autos and pretty much kills anyone over on the TSM team. They are going to lose another tower off the back of this. I like that TSM went for a play. You've got to be somewhat vision dominance. There is that one ward in the pit, which you expect to get swept out, but just no way for TSM to actually walk forward and even try to get over into their jungle.
All right, well, Fari, oh, he's diving in. He wants the mini nut. There goes Jensen's Galio. Does get the knock up there, and see you later, Huni, as Alfari's on a rampage. 5 kills now for the Camille, as TL are just going to very effortlessly break this bottom inhib tower and the inhib to go with it. TSM just running out of options here. Speaker's in mid lane trying to counter push, but that's not going to last too long.
Pace. It doesn't feel like it's that early, but look at Tactical. He's going to delete this guy.
Tactical gets another one. Make it kill number 3 only.
That
involved in 11 of 14.
Man.
Oh. And more collection here for Tactical. Just grabs the double on the sword out as Alfari is the one to set that up. Santorin's going to go ahead and take the Dragon Soul because Team Liquid are busy starting the Baron on the other side of the map, and it just feels like Team Liquid can do no wrong.
Yeah, they are just so much stronger at this point. They can really go anywhere, do anything. They'll collect the soul while getting 2 kills top, while taking the Baron. Everything is theirs on this map. With Speaker dead, TSM knows they have no chance to contest, but it's just getting worse and worse and worse for TSM. 22
Liquid and the Red Bull Baron buff are just going to charge down mid and look to clean up at least one more inhibitor to open up the door to the Nexus. KaiSser, the insta flashes in after his ADC gets stunned and Lost. He's just going to get deleted. Not yet. Santorin's going to make it last a little bit. Speaker is out of there as Jensen finds the Justice Punch, and now Power of Evil is also caught between 4 different people as Alfari trying to 1v2 on the other side of the map. He's going to get a little bit of shielding there as he shall be able to escape as Santorin moves in for the assist, and Alfari still going. Great wallop there from Huni, actually, but under the tower. Golden goes Santorin, and down goes Huni as Team Liquid find the dive, and Jensen's on a killing spree as well.
They've got supers in the bot lane. That should do it. 24 minutes in. Killing TSM off in their own base, diving the towers, cleaning up the kills. This was absolute domination in the first game here with TL's fully completed roster. They crush TSM in lock-in.
Yeah, that was a beatdown.
Assuming now that it's going to be Malphite going up to the top lane and Gragas down here as the support, so it will be flexed around. Pretty interesting stuff. I don't think that, Malphite can't be and just have to gank a Syndra on the way.
Just the most efficient path. We love talking about junglers and efficient pathing, and Jose Diodo's just being efficient. Bottom side, Diamond in on the Keith. Ignite is there. See you later. Diamond can grab first blood onto his ult. Looks like Palvox is going for the same build we saw last time he was playing Akali. It's funny, we're actually talking about this off air. We haven't seen much Riftmaker, and 2 games in a row, Palvox
Try to do that.
All right, well, the pressure in top lane has not really let up Jose Diodo actually revisits the top side of the map to drop that Herald for Licorice. We also had Palafox up towards that top half of the map, which does mean Topun is going to have to play very far back. In fact, he's just straight up respecting any sort of pressure here.
It is so much more expensive, so you expect Lilia to be more effective. You expect FlyQuest to have the advantage here as they have the gold lead, and Diamond's on the flank.
Yep, Diamond looking for it, does get the stun onto Keith, but he cleanses out of there. Diamond also taking a little too much damage. Topun is ready with the ulti. 1 kill already happening here for IMT. So Licorice going to hop over the wall, but he's almost very, very angry. Oh, Topun looking for it, keeping the jungler out of there. Good flash though from Jose Diodo to escape, but the Dragon does go to him. Continuing to play aggressively here is going to force Joey out of there, but no, someone is committed as Potluck. Gale forces back in. Diamond, now where do you go? Just to the death realm as Potluck's going to finish it off.
Yeah, just really had their item completions. They're feeling like they're in a good spot. Licorice now going to get corralled here. I don't know if he can get out of this.
Nice body slam. There is the cost, but that's going to be enough as Pretty just takes him out for the Gnar. And I thought the Jin W was going to be needed, but Pretty is right there and ready to grab that kill as the Rift Herald will be dropped with this outer tower here in the bottom side of the map. Topun finally calling his team to the top lane and getting a little bit of revenge on Licorice.
Really nicely done. They get the kill. They're probably going to take 2 towers. There's no one even in the area to try to respond to this tier 2 push. Thankfully, at least for FlyQuest, they were pushing out top lane. They were pushing in mid lane. So going to be able to deny a little of the fight. Look at this angle that Topun has. He is between the KaiSser and his team. So Diamond has to kind of help to get KaiSser back into this fight, or FlyQuest is going to get slaughtered.
Yep, there's TP in from Palafox as well. The Dragon's getting kind of low, but not low enough just yet. Diamond gets rooted. Palafox forced to stasis. Licorice already getting so low. He gets through with the ulti, but he's just dead. As a return fire comes to Potluck, he grabs the kill, and IMT are just going to waltz in and take this Drake.
Yeah, another bad team fight around the Dragon there for FlyQuest. Licorice did look for the ultimate, but didn't actually get the wall connection on anyone, it felt like. Jose Diodo had a multi-man sleep, so he was trying to set it up with that, but Licorice's Mega Gnar was expiring. Now Johnson's just dead here on the bot side.
That's a very fancy-looking play, but unfortunately, Joey is just going to go golden, and Shutdown is going to come.
Just go for the tower, but they're looking for Tapoon.
Yeah, Malphite just ults out of there. Not a particularly costly cooldown at this point here. Palafox is going to find Joey, but not really a 1v1 anymore as Keith's also ready. Gale Force is in Potluck's here as well. Palafox can have to dance out there and does indeed use his second part of the ulti to do that.
Mega.
Licorice in there, ready to go Mega. Good cast there from Joey to disengage. Stun is great from Pretty, and Keith just going to keep shooting down the Gnar. Mega Gnar's relatively tanky, but Mini Gnar certainly isn't. And Tapoon doesn't have his ulti. That's a good ult there, but the cleanse out from Keith with the flash is going to keep him safe for now. But Johnson, he's diving in. He wants his kill, and he's not going to get it. The last auto's in the air and does secure a Potluck will find the trade. That one, but IMT still on the offensive here. 50 seconds till that next Dragon is up. They'll be on sole point if they grab that Infernal Drake.
Can't really push up, right? He's got no vision, and that's why he was having to just wait until everyone shows up. And then try to look for something nice. Engage!
In there, finds two. Diamond low. Licorice also taking a bit of heat. But IMT do not find a kill off that engage. We're going to have to reset this one here. Licorice getting low. Pretty again over the side, ready with the orbs as Palafox is trying to flank in, but he's maybe a bit too late. Licorice going to get stunned. Potluck also moving up here, and now they'll spot Palafox. Potluck is going to see him. Licorice does find a good Gnar, but Keith's going to finish him off instead. Jose Diodo, they're going to leap in there with the sleep, but they need to get these assassinations happening. Diamond with the ulti to follow through after that sleep, and FlyQuest finally will clean up a team fight.
Nicely done as the follow-up comes through. Palafox wants more. Shouldn't be able to kill off Joey. You know, Licorice giving his life there to set up the fight. Despite the fact that it was quite early, they had Palafox on the flank. He just needed to buy time for the Akali to arrive. And then Jose Diodo and Palafox combining for a massive combo there, landing the sleep on both the marksmen. Palafox able to clean them up. And finally, FlyQuest get a team fight win.
Incoming CC. But Licorice is still working on that bottom tier 2, as you said. He's going to actually take it out. So now a big pressure point.
Joey maybe in a little bit of trouble here.
Yep, go to sleep. Over the wall he is though. Jose Diodo, not enough threat in his own, but here's a big TP. It's Palafox once again on the flank. Looking to dive his way in, but Potluck's going to meet him first. One ulti used. Palafox in the shroud is just going to walk back towards his teammates, so no assassination this time.
Yeah, now Akali's going to be pretty worthless for this team fight. Pretty much missed everything there. Palafox goes in with the R1, misses the Q, misses the E. But they will be able to burst down this Dragon. It looks like Immortals just couldn't actually position quickly enough to... But Licorice going to have to TP, and he is coming from very deep with it. Looks like no rage.
Yep, the old zoning Akali ultimate does get in the Dragon, but can they get the Baron here? IMT pretty committed at this point. There's the cast out from Joey. Baron's going to go over it so low, and Jose Diodo, without Smite, actually stole the Baron. And now the big sleep's going to come in as well, and they're just going to clean house. FlyQuest getting away with that one as Johnson Gale forces into Pretty. Tapoon's going to get nailed by a Diamond Solar Flare, and that's going to be a double kill out for Palafox. It's only Pretty and Joey left alive, as that is just a heartbreaker, as Licorice is going to finish off kill number 4. Indeed does take down the Syndra.
Jose Diodo, the only casualty here for FlyQuest, but makes it worth his while. Takes the Baron as he goes down there, and Immortals hard committed to that Baron. They did not turn for the fight. So when that gets stolen away, you've already taken so much free damage because you're focusing the Baron while FlyQuest is hitting you. Licorice was already hitting Pretty. The ultimate from Tapoon, and now they're Baron buffing up all 3 waves. As the supers come in top, there's no way to actually get outside of your base for Immortals, so they're not going to have any vision set up for any potential Dragon. The Baron buff will be expiring here, but FlyQuest just wants to keep them locked in their base as long as possible, limit their vision to set up for the potential Dragon Soul.
Yeah, as long as possible. Just a minute 15 is probably good enough here for the FlyQuest side, as Baron is going to expire. Palafox dancing with Potluck and Pretty, but does get himself to safety in the Shroud. Licorice going to bust down mid. Jose Diodo is safe for now.
Yeah, you know, it's always risky if you commit there. Oh, they can actually turn here. They have a 3-way wrong,
Palafox
potentially
in.
here.
Oh, what a stun. Palafox, though, he's going to get the W blocked by Diamond. And now Licorice in over the wall. Joey, though, goes golden. IMT still managing okay, but his Johnson at the backside. Killer Instinct indeed takes down the jungler, and it's just a whitewash there as FlyQuest are going to grab themselves the Bud Light aces. Tapoon dies over the wall with his ulti, and FlyQuest will give up the Dragon Soul to take the Nexus instead.
That was sick from FlyQuest. The three-prong flank there. People coming in from all sides, and Immortals was just completely surrounded. No way out for them. FlyQuest going to go 2-0 on the day. Jose Diodo remaining undefeated in the LCS, steals a Baron in his second game here, and FlyQuest have got to be so happy about that.
Still the best import in the LCS.